it's Jen and Lindsey back with another semi-pro painting video. Who's excited? Okay, so we're going to talk for just a few minutes like we always do and let people know that we're on, give you guys a second to see that we're here, we're live, we're doing another fun video, and we are actually going to paint a project today, and we're doing a door hanger. Who's excited? I am. So Patriotic is what everything's about right now because we are dealing with the Memorial Day season, and we have a ton of Patriotic door hangers that are new, and I am painting red, white, and blue like it's been going out of style this week and last week, and so we're going to do one of those live today on our video. So that's going to be fun. Let's hope everything works out the way that I think it's going to work out in my head. I do have Lindsey here with me. Say hi, Lindsey.
Hi, Lindsey.
Lindsey is on the keyboard, and she's going to answer all of your questions. Let me know if there's any questions that I can help answer. She's also going to be putting links into the chat bar and on the site so that you can go straight to if you want to pick up any of the products that we're working on. If not, you can just sit here and watch me paint, and we'll talk about some random stuff. I have no idea what we'll end up talking about because it's always something super random. But today we are focusing on a piece from Cover Distributing, so you can get it at cdwood.com. And all of the items that we're talking about are available on that website, so cdwood.com. The Patriotic door hanger is what we are going to be doing, and it is one of my favorites. So, Lindsey, do we have anybody here today?
Phyllis is joining us.
Hi, Phyllis.
Mona's here from California.
Hi, Mona.
There are people in here. They're just
guys, say hello. Let us know where you're from. We're super excited when you guys jump on. We love to see who's here watching. Lindsey and I talk about it all day. We're like, wonder who we're getting today. So it's always fun. While we're waiting on people to say hello, I just want you guys to know that we have an awesome sale right now. So we have today only all of the surfaces from the following 3 and following 4 books, which are both on sale right now on our website for $5. Okay, so you can get each book for $5 each, okay? That's a great deal in itself. The best deal, though, is all of the surfaces. So all of the plaques for all of the patterns in those 2 books are on sale 50% off today, guys. So it's our May Mayhem Week 2 flash sale. So we have a flash sale every Wednesday of this week for May. And this one, I know, shock face. So we have got that one going on today, and we're super excited about that. It's really, there's some really cool stuff in there. And not only do you have to think about one of the things that's in there is that Round Arch plaque. She's done a couple of things on that previously. So the Gnome on the Fence series, like all of those patterns are done on that, and that surface is 50% off. So grab it today. Anybody new, Lindsey?
Yes, actually, the shocked face was Lilibeth from El Salvador.
Lilibeth from El Salvador. Oh my gosh! Thank you for joining us. I'm so honored that you're here. So thank you for coming on. We need it, yeah, for all the places that people have been or that like join us. Lindsey and I get excited when you guys want to jump on them and kind of watch us in our shenanigans because you never know what we're going to happen in this room.
And I have to laugh because of the shirt you're wearing.
Oh, my Fresh Airs for Dead People shirt. I didn't even think about it. Okay, so Lindsey and I told you that we listened to like a true crime podcast all day at work, and we were listening to one right before we came in here. But this is one of the merchandise shirts from Morbid that Lindsey and I used to listen to all the time, and they would always be like, they came in through the window, fresh airs for dead people. So we bought these shirts.
Don't sleep with your windows open.
Don't sleep with your windows open because fresh airs for dead people. Okay, so anyways.
That explains that. That's what I was laughing
about.
Yeah,
that's what we're talking about, my shirt here. So yeah, that's what we got going on. Anybody else jumping on, Lindsey?
I see Mary Jane just popped in.
Hi, Miss Mary Jane.
She hasn't said anything yet. But
I know you're here, Mary Jane. I see you.
And it looks like Gwen Wagner's in here. I can see when you come in.
Hi, Gwen. Thanks for joining. Yeah. Guys, I'm super excited. Did you guys catch Chris's video yesterday when she was talking about the chalk paint from Folk Art? So I actually used that on this project. So we'll talk about that here shortly. But that's some really cool stuff. You can really use that for really, really cool stuff. And we're going to actually be using it on this piece that we're working on. I love it. I love the white Adirondack color. It covers so nicely. 2 coats, you're done instead of 165 of the snow white paint from Decor. I love it. However, when I'm doing something huge, I love highlighting with that one. But this one, like when you're doing like a background piece or something and like the base part in a big, huge circle, it's to me, it's the death of me. So we are going to be using that today. So that's always exciting.
Kat said, y'all are hilarious.
Thank you. Listen, you're getting just a small taste of what it's like to be working with me every single day.
It's us in general. Like, we sing.
Yes.
Yeah.
We're currently on an interesting tangent on our songs. So it's been fun. It's been fun. You never know what we're going to have happen here.
There's Mary Jane. She just said hi.
Hi, Miss Mary Jane. Thank you for jumping on. So we're super excited about our project today. Again, we are going to be working on a door hanger. It's the Patriotic High door hanger. It's one of our newest door hangers. We put it on like mid to late last week. So I said it earlier before today. I've been painting red, white, and blue all week and last week. So it's really fun to Memorial Day is coming up, guys, before you know it. So it's time to start getting all that red, white, and blue out. So I'm super excited about it. I love Patriotic stuff because my birthday is on the 3rd of July. So it's right before the 4th of July. Y'all are celebrating me on the 4th. So just remember that, okay? So I think everybody's celebrating me.
All those fireworks.
All the fireworks are for me. All right, are we ready to get started, Lindsey?
Yes, I will flip your camera.
Don't forget, guys, if you have questions or need anything while we are working on our projects, just type them in and Lindsey will answer it for you. I did some quick base coating, guys, just to get started. So you guys didn't have to watch me do that. I have a plan in mind. We're going to see how it works out. This is the Patriotic High door hanger. I love this one because it's super simple to paint. So if you have this star is a separate piece, the HI for the high is a separate piece. The stars are a separate piece. And then all of these are separate pieces, guys. So you don't have to worry about like lines and being straight and all that fun stuff. It's going to be fine. So that's what we're working with. I have decided that I just took a piece of painter's tape. I went straight down the middle of this, exactly 6 inches, because this is a 12-inch circle, exactly 6 inches over. That covers perfectly, butts right up to the edge there. I am going to, because I wanted the white on this side, but I didn't want it over here because I wanted my high to be white. So I had to do something else. I have black over here. That's what we're going with. So this white here is the home decor chalk paint, the white Adirondack that Chris talked about yesterday in our live. I talked about this in the live last week that we did. I talked about how awesome this stuff was. Chris talked about how awesome this stuff is. So I've been playing with it. I used that on here. So that is that. And this is the lamp black from Decor. So the lamp black 2 ounce from Decor acrylic paint is what I did on this side. So painter tape one side. I actually did the black part first, and then I pulled my tape up and switched to the other side, and I did my white part. Okay, so that's what the base is going to look like. We are going to move over and start painting. I think I'm going to do my white first. I'm probably going to not like this once I get going, but we're going to go with the white first because I'm going to feel like it's going to take me forever. I have decided that I'm going to do every other one of these in white. Okay, so that, and I cheated ahead and I put little colors on the back, numbers on the back of these so I would know what colors I was doing them in. So I want them to be right. I don't want to mess it up. Okay, so these are all going to be white. This is going to be blue, and these are going to be my red. Okay, that's my plan anyway. Now I am going to shake up this paint. I have been using it today, so it shouldn't be too bad because again, red, white, and blue all day long of my life trying to get this done so I can move on to a different type of project in the office. But I am going to be working with this awesome paint. I like just getting it straight out of the jar. It's got this wide mouth on it. I'm also using the 1/4-inch angle from Chris Hoy. I love this brush. I think we've talked about this multiple times, but I'm a big fan of this one because of the angle on it. I feel like I get a nice clear, crisp edge on the end here. So it's always nice for me to be able to use this one. I like that the bristles are longer and they kind of bend and you can kind of pull that paint with you when you go. You get clean edges with this when you're doing it. So that's always nice as well. Does anybody have any questions yet, Lindsey?
Not yet.
Okay.
Linda has joined.
Hi, Linda. Hi, Miss Linda. Thanks for joining me.
She says she's painting door hangers today, too.
Oh, what are you painting, Linda? I'm hoping it's the pizza. I'm still waiting on the pizza, Linda. I'm still waiting on it. So we have this one door hanger, guys, that's a pumpkin pie type thing. And we did a live one time, and we were doing had the door hangers on sale. And Linda said, I see a pizza out of that. And I was like, please do it. I want to see you do it. I'm not that talented, but you are, and I know you can do it. And so she said she was going to do it. So I'm still waiting on that pizza to come through. Okay. So here at Cover Distributing, what's going on this week, Lindsey? We've got the May Mayhem. That is really been keeping us busy because we have, like I said, a different sale every Wednesday, plus our Friday sales, plus our new product newsletter. Oh, we have the The Hocus Pocus bundle.
Yes.
So, Chris, we kind of hinted I think it was last week when we talked about it a little bit, about something new coming up. Lindsey was posting some like mysterious photos on Facebook that were like kind of all faded out and blurred out. So that was Chris's 13 Days of Hocus Pocus series, and it had a lot to do kind of like with the spin-off on the Countdown to Christmas that she did last year at the end of the holidays, or right before Christmas, I guess it was. But she did 12 different patterns, all Christmas themed, all different. They were all individual. Each pattern included one ornament. Chris loves to paint Halloween. I think we've told you guys that. So Halloween is easy for her to paint. So we were like, you should do a Hocus Pocus, or a Halloween set. And so she came up with the Hocus Pocus. And there are 13 patterns included in that bundle. There are 13. You can buy them individually or you can buy them as a bundle. Each of those also have the unfinished wood surface in them. So you're going to get for $8.50. If you buy them individually, you're getting the pattern and a surface. And then you can, of course, buy additional surfaces if you're somebody who likes to make multiples. I know you guys are probably already gearing up for craft show season. How many people that are watching do craft shows? I'm curious. I know a lot of you guys do. I know Sharon Schott does.
Sharon Schott actually just came in.
Hi, Sharon Schott. I didn't even know you were here yet, and I'm talking about you. So I know she does craft shows. So how many people do craft shows? Wait, who? Okay, a couple weeks ago. I know. Squirrel. Jen, this is what happens, guys. This is what happens with me. So a couple of weeks ago when we were doing our live, we were talking about painting and stuff, and somebody said they were doing a live painting at a wedding. I'm curious if they're here. I can't remember who exactly it was that said that, but I want to know if you're here. I want to know how that worked out because it was that weekend, so I'm curious about that. So anyways, what was I talking about? Hocus Pocus. See, this is what happens, guys. So those are awesome. I love the Monsters on the Loose. It is my absolute favorite. Chris really knocked it out of the park with that one. It's the back of a truck, and she's got a vampire and a mummy and a Frankenstein. Yeah. So they're all in the back of the truck. It's filled with candy, and it's like they stole it and they're running away, and I love it. So that's one of my favorites. Lindsey, what was your favorite out of that series?
Probably, I would say
Monsters on the Loose.
Yeah.
I really like, I like the Alfred Hitchcock one.
Yeah.
I like that one. I like these boots are made for flying. I like that one too. There's some really cute, guys, really cute designs in that. Different stuff that,
Candy Overload too.
Candy Overload's cute. Yeah, which is the jack-o'-lantern with the little candy sticking out around him, and he's got a little piece of candy in his mouth. He's really cute too. So they're all really cute. The spider's hanging is cute. I liked all of them.
And if you get them in the bundle, you pretty much get 1.5 of them free.
Yeah.
And the bundle comes with the paper patterns and one of each of the surfaces.
So you're getting 13 patterns and 13 ornaments if you buy that bundle. Mm-hmm. So you're getting a better deal. Always get the bundle if it's a choice, guys, because you're always going to save money that way. Unless we have them on sale, because you can't get the bundles on sale because we already have them discounted. But that's a great time to pick those up.
And let's see. Oh, and we're working on a secret project.
We are working on a secret project. I think Drake
and myself, Chris and John don't even know.
No, we told him we had something in the works, but we didn't tell him what. This is kind of what we do. I'm going to actually just tell you guys. A couple weeks ago, I was talking to Papa John, and he said something, and I was like, nobody ever told me that. He's like, you make the rules. You do what you want anyway. I was like, yeah, you're right. I kind of do. But
she doesn't listen to anybody, people.
I don't. I'm very hard-headed. I'm very opinionated, and sometimes it comes off mean, and I don't mean it to be mean, but it does come off like that sometimes. I get it. I know. I am bossy, and I'm like, I know I'm being bossy. I'm sorry, I don't mean to be, but I just really think that we should. She does not. I'm like, I'm sorry, I'm being bossy. She's like, it's fine.
I ignore you.
You do ignore me.
Yeah, I do.
You do. So how's everybody doing today? Oh, I have something fun to talk about.
What's that?
My son's graduating college on Saturday.
And your whole family's coming in.
My whole family's coming.
The whole family.
My sister, my mom. Let's start at the top. My mom, my dad passed away about 7 years ago. So my mom is coming. And then my sister, her husband, and her 2 daughters, which are my nieces. And then I have 2 younger brothers. So the older of the younger is coming with his wife, and they have 2 kids, Grace and Claire, and they are, let's see, I think Grace is 8 now. And
What?
I think
She's 8?
I'm pretty sure.
She was born when we were at the Vegas convention, right?
She was.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I think she's 8 now. And then Claire is 4. 3. And then Cooper and Charlotte are my youngest baby brothers, twins, so boy and girl twins, and his wife Miranda. Everybody's coming. So it's going to be fun. I'm super excited to have everybody come. We got graduation on Saturday, which I'm super excited about. I'm so proud of my son. He worked super hard. He's getting his degree from Wittenberg University, which is right down the road from us. And yeah, he's got it in exercise science. So that's going to be exciting for me and him. Okay, so I'm almost done with the first coat of white. I probably could have done faster had I used a bigger brush, guys, but I am kind of a disaster when I paint. Like, if you can't tell how much paint I'm putting on here, look how far up on my brush it is. Chris is probably like ready to kill me when she sees me paint with these brushes. But I just go with it. If I can smack it on here and get it done quickly, I can. And of course I'm talking, so that doesn't help either.
Lilbeth said she tried white chalk paint to paint the base for a project she's working on. It worked like a charm.
You're not wrong. It's perfect. It's so much faster. So much faster. I love the chalk paint. At first I was like, I don't know, because I've tried chalk paint before, and the one that I tried, it wasn't like a bright white. It was more of like a muted color, and I didn't care for that part of it. But this white Adirondack stuff, guys, I am in love. I love how fast it goes on. I love how fast it dries. I mean, if you can tell, I'm already touching it up here. It's dry from where I was painting. So, and you guys know I'm really slapping this on here because you can see, but.
Sandy just joined, said hello. Sandy from here.
Oh, hi, Sandy. I'm there tonight. See you at 5:30 or 5 o'clock, I think. Got to get my stress grays covered.
She was trying to come last night.
Yeah, I was thinking all day yesterday that my hair, I actually didn't even wash my hair yesterday morning, so I was like, I'm going to get a color. Why am I going to spend the time to dry it when they're going to wash it tonight? So I didn't even wash my hair, wore it in ponytail yesterday. I was like, oh, crap, I'm not going until tomorrow. So I did have to wash it last night.
Oh, and Linda O'Connell says congratulations.
Thank you, Linda. I'm super proud of him. So he's a learning disability. He's dyslexic. So is my husband and I. And so, like, when he was in, like, kindergarten, first grade, we had a meeting, like an IEP meeting with, like, the intervention specialists and stuff. And the school psychologist looked at me at the meeting, and she looked me straight in the eye, and she said, our hope for your son one day is that he'll be able to sign a paycheck. And I just wanted to take her out. I was so mad. And so she has since retired. And I'm telling you what, I'm sending a picture of his diploma when he graduates on Saturday to her house because I got her address. You don't do that to me.
Get her, Mama.
Don't underestimate my son. He did great. He made it. He was in the National Honor Society in high school. I mean, he was an athlete in college. He was busy. So, and he's still graduating on time, even after transferring colleges. So he still did it. So don't tell me. Don't count people out when they're that young. Just because they have a disability doesn't mean they can't do it. Do we get anybody new in, Lindsay?
Well, Chris sneaked in. She
Mom?
hasn't said anything, but
Mom, are you
in.
watching? Are you just about to lose it with me in my brush here? I bet you are. No,
call her out.
She just
in the background.
She just lets me do it. She's like, if it works for you, go for it. I like that you're committing to it. She is definitely letting me just kind of. If I ask for advice, she gives it, but if not, she's letting me figure it out on my own. Because like I said, I'm bossy, and so I just like to do it myself sometimes. Isn't that crazy? You wouldn't believe that from me, would you? I've also been told that I'm talking really fast on these videos. I'm really sorry about that, guys. That's just how I talk on a normal everyday basis.
True story.
So I'm trying to be more cautious about slowing down. But when I get like super excited about something, it's hard for me just to kind of calm it back. So I'll try harder. Does anybody have anybody graduating this year? High school? Listen, here in Ohio, it's like a big thing to graduate from preschool. Like they have a whole ceremony and stuff now. I don't know. When I was in school, when I was little, we didn't even go to preschool. We just went straight to kindergarten. So,
same.
Yeah, I mean, any kind of graduation is a big graduation.
Graduation in kindergarten.
No. And my son was a COVID graduation. So we had this one. I have 2 kids, but my oldest had a COVID graduation. So it was like a drive-through graduation. So this is my first actual sit-down graduation for him. And then our oldest son, when he graduated, they had a graduation, but you had to stay like sit 6 feet apart from each other in the bleachers. It was craziness. So this is my first like normal graduation. I'm super excited about that. Okay, so I'm getting my second coat on. These are on my stripes. The rest of this is going to go a lot faster, guys, because I'm not going to have to do so many multiple coats. But
Linda Camp says, my first grandson is graduating from high school on June 6th.
Linda Camp, thank you so much. That is awesome, and congratulations to your grandson. I'm sure you're super proud of him. That's such a huge accomplishment for kids. My son says to me yesterday, it still doesn't feel like I'm done with school, Mama. I still feel like I got to go back. I was like, you don't, buddy. You are done. Unless you decide to go to grad school. And that's not going to happen because he's done. He said, I'm done with college. I don't want to go to college. I don't want to go anymore. That's fine. You're almost done. Well, actually, he is officially done. He finished his last final this week. So he is done. All right. Lindsay's nephew will be graduating what, next year, Lindsay?
Yes.
Will? Yeah.
Yeah, my youngest nephew.
Yeah. I got a niece who's a junior in a sophomore. She'll be our junior this year. So she'll be graduating. She runs track.
Sandy says when her daughter graduated high school, her son graduated kindergarten, and he couldn't figure out why he didn't get a big party like Sissy.
Oh, that's hilarious. Yeah, I get it. We didn't do a party either. We're doing a luncheon after graduation for my son, but I didn't get to do a party. None of that stuff. I didn't get to do any of that stuff. So
I had like a small, I had a cake.
Oh, I had a graduation party. My mom threw us a party when we graduated.
Oh, no, I didn't have a party. I had like a cake and like 4 relatives and the neighbor girl.
Yeah, we had a party when we graduated. My mom was like, they made it.
I was just like, yeah, it's done. Bye.
Yeah. Yeah. So, yeah, I'm super excited about that. Okay. So, anyways, we were talking about Hocus Pocus. Some cute, awesome designs on there. Chris did the video yesterday on this chalk paint. And again, I'm using the white Adirondack chalk paint here. So we're just going to get this last coat on these letters, and then we're going to move on to the next coat or next color. Patriotic is where it's at. Do you guys put decorations up for like 4th of July and that kind of stuff? Lindsay does.
Yeah, I decorate Patriotic as soon as St. Patrick's Day comes down. The Patriotic goes up, and Patriotic stays up almost until
I was going to say you do it most summer.
October.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then I keep it up then, and then Halloween goes
And then she
up.
puts her Christmas tree up.
The Christmas tree goes up November 1st.
Is that not crazy? Guys, is that not crazy? November 1st. There's a holiday.
Christmas.
There's a holiday before it.
I celebrate Thanksgiving.
Uh-huh. Speaking of Thanksgiving, we need to do that fat pants stencil or stretchy pants stencil, whatever the hell that is. That you know what I'm talking about?
Get
that one we
your
got.
fat pants
Yeah,
on.
get your fat pants on or whatever. Yeah, we need to do that one. I like that one. Okay, so working over here, finishing up the rest of this high, and then we're gonna move on. I wanted to make sure I did the white first so that if my water gets a little gross, then we can not have to worry about it being in the white. So that'll be good. Okay. So Mom and Dad are on vacation right now. So it's just me and Lindsay and Drake here. They left this morning to go visit his sister. So I hope she's doing well and her husband. So they are on their way down there. I'm sure they'll be working the whole time they're gone. They have a lot to help her with. And so they'll be busy and then they'll get back next week. Chris has a video posting Tuesday. Is that one of the Hocus Pocus, Lindsay? Is that what that is?
Yes.
Okay. Oh, I wasn't supposed to say that.
Life of me,
I wasn't supposed to say that out loud, was I?
No, but
It's a secret.
It's out now.
It's out now.
And for the life of me, I can't remember which one it is.
I think I know. I'm not sure.
Is it the...
I think.
Oh, it's date night, isn't it?
Is it that one?
I think it's date night.
Yeah, maybe.
Sharon Schott says her tree's up all year long. Thank you, Sharon.
Your Christmas tree is?
Thank you.
Do you decorate it for like other holidays or something? Or you just leave your Christmas stuff up all year long? Because I'm going to judge you if you are.
Oh, leave her alone. There's nothing wrong with having your Christmas tree up up all year long.
If you got Christmas ornaments on your
leaves it up
Christmas
pretty
tree, yeah, but if you have Christmas ornaments on your Christmas tree, come on, Sharon, give us the business. What is it? What you got?
Dad leaves it up. My dad leaves it up probably 6 months.
Your dad does?
Mm-hmm.
Oh my gosh.
The only reason it's down now is because they're moving.
Oh my gosh.
That's what I get it from. I come by it, honestly.
Oh my goodness. I can't.
There's nothing wrong with celebrating Christmas.
I cannot. Okay, so we're done with the white. We're going to move on now. Let's do the red. I chose Santa red. I love Santa red for 4th of July. I got my handy dandy palette over here, which is also my Sam's Club paper plate. So get some paint
Sam's Club
on here.
needs to sponsor us.
We need sponsorship from Sam's Club. Do we also want a sponsorship from our lunch place today?
Taco Bell.
We had Taco Bell today. Mom, don't get mad. We had Taco Bell today.
She is right. We always have it when she's
We do.
here.
So Lindsay was like not feeling her lunch. She was like, I'm just not. I brought lunch and I'm not feeling it. I'm like, okay. She was thinking about DoorDash. I was like, I can always DoorDash. So we got Taco Bell today for lunch. What's your favorite fast food place to eat at? I want to know that.
Chick-fil-A.
Chick-fil-A. I love Chick-fil-A. I was kind of secretly hoping that Brad would take me to Chick-fil-A last night after we were done with Sam's Club, but we got Cane's instead, which is still good. Still chicken tenders.
I don't see what the fuss is with Cane's. They have good toast. But
I don't like their toast, actually. I don't get the toast. I get the extra sauce with it.
Sharon, or wait, hold on. Let me read this first.
Okay.
Sandy says, I leave small trees up all year and decorate for the different seasons. I love the soft lights in the evening. Yes.
Oh, okay. I can see that.
That's part of the things. I love the lights.
Excuse me. I can see that.
Sharon says that she just has Chris's ornaments, then she takes them off.
Okay. I got it. So do you put Halloween ornaments up on your tree? Chris's Halloween? You need the Hocus Pocus. That would be enough ornaments for your whole tree.
I have a friend that changes her Christmas tree every month.
Every month?
Mm-hmm. Every month.
Who has that much storage in their house?
Well, if you think about it, if you leave the tree up, the tree is the big thing. And like all of my ornaments fit into like a container that's maybe 12 by 18 inches. So,
okay, but here's my question. Do you keep the same lights on? Or do you change your lights?
Well, for me, I think she has white lights on.
Okay, so that would work for all seasons.
Lindsay doesn't believe in white lights.
Yeah, you're weird.
Colored white lights. And
you're weird. I only like white lights on.
My tree also rotates. I mean, you say I'm weird every year.
Well, your tree rotates so your cats don't get in it.
That's true. No, Sharon says it's naked till Christmas.
But she leave it up.
She leaves it up.
Oh my gosh. That would stress me out.
I think it's cool.
I mean, I'm just saying my personality, that would stress me out. Okay. Look how pretty that red is, guys. Isn't that a pretty red? This is Santa red. I love this color. I always pick this color out whenever I'm doing anything with red because I think it just looks so nice when it's on there. Okay. And it dries quick. One coat. One stinking coat. Yes, ma'am?
Terry says her cats would destroy it. Yeah, I have that issue. I'm on
you definitely
tree
do.
Number,
at least
this pair of cats are my for lack of a better term, they're jerks. Of all the cats I've had, these two have been the ones that have gotten into the most things. They've destroyed. They're just
curious.
Are they six?
Yeah, I think it's like 6 or 7.
6,
yeah,
the two of them. And in the years we've had them since they were kittens, we're on our 3rd Christmas tree.
Yeah. They lay in it. She'll send me pictures, and they'll be like laying in there looking at the lights and attacking it.
But my husband got the idea to get a rotating stand. So the tree rotates, and then actually the star has a rotating light in it. So everything spins, and it's interesting, and it's all this color like just going around in the corner of the room. But the cats don't bother it.
No, because it's moving, and they're scared of it because it's moving. That's why. Yeah. I don't blame them. I wouldn't want to jump on it if it's moving either.
The tree has lasted 4 years now.
Yeah.
So the first one, they really destroyed. He broke the branches and everything. It was horrible.
I remember that. And then one day, didn't you go home one day and it was on the floor?
Yes.
Like they had it not toppled over.
Yes.
I remember you sending me a photo of it, and you're like,
it was on the floor.
Look at my tree. I was like, oh no, Lindsay.
But anyway, Sharon says it's in the basement, so she doesn't see
Oh, okay. All right. Then you're not seeing it every day. It's not in your living space like typically. Yeah, okay. I get that then. Okay, I can understand that then.
Don't listen to her, Sharon. I don't.
I pictured it like just being in like your living room or in your front windows at your house and like completely naked tree.
My father actually has a Patriotic tree that's got red, white, and blue fiber optics that he leaves up year round.
Oh, well, that would be okay.
It's tiny.
But your dad was in the service.
Yeah.
So, like, I would think he would have, like, a lot of stuff that he would be able to put on.
He leaves that up year round. So.
Okay. Where's it at in his house?
Front window.
Front window? Okay. Okay.
It's got, like, American flags at the top and, yeah.
Oh, yeah, that would be cute. You need to paint him some door hangers to take home and he can hang them on his door in his new place.
Yeah.
See? Yeah. You could be painting red, white, and blue like me all week.
I'll just take some of the ones you do.
Do we have any questions?
Not yet.
Nothing yet. You guys are quiet today.
Sharon says she has a pencil tree upstairs.
Oh, my mom, that's the only thing she puts up. So my dad's favorite holiday was Christmas. And so when he passed, she's kind of never in the mood because his birthday was also in December. So she's kind of never in the mood for Christmas anymore. But she says, last year, she was like, I'm going to be a Grinch and I'm not going to put my tree up. And I said, Mom, you have little like grandkids. You got to put your tree up. So she has this little pencil tree and she did put it up. She puts it up like December, like 10th or like a couple weeks into December, and she takes it down the day of or the day after Christmas every year now that my dad's gone. Okay, let's see. Do I need to touch up anything on here? Maybe right here.
The longest one?
This one?
Yeah, it looks like it needs another coat.
A little washed?
It's
okay.
Looking a little splash.
Okay, let's do it. I'm just going to hit some spots.
It could be
it
does look a little splashy.
It looks a little splashy here. This one looks decent, but this one looks a little splotchy too. So we're just going to get a quick. This one's a lot faster, the red, isn't it? It doesn't seem to take as long. So
if you're just now joining us, please let us know where you're coming from. We love to hear where everyone's coming from. Yes, we
love to know where you guys are from. We love to know that you guys are joining us. It's so fun for us. If you guys paying attention to how much paint I'm getting on my hands yet, don't look at it.
And on the table.
And on the table, yeah, I'll get it off.
It's water-based.
It's water-based, yes. It will come right off. It's easy cleanup. I actually almost brought my paper because I was painting today at my desk, another one of these, and I almost brought my paper over here and so you guys could see how chaotic it looks.
Terry said her adult kids made her get rid of her pencil tree because they said it was stupid looking. They liked the big tree.
Well, okay, so that's funny, Terry. We have a huge tree, and we have cathedral ceilings in our house, and we have this huge, tall, fluffy tree, and it only fits in one corner of our house. Well, my husband had surgery one year and we couldn't move furniture, so I couldn't put it up. So we bought a smaller tree, and it's still a pretty tree, but it's a smaller tree. And my kids every year, so I just kept putting the smaller tree up now. I don't put that huge tree up anymore. And my kids keep telling me that my tree's stupid and that I should put the bigger tree up too. So I get it. But I like a pencil tree too. I think they're cute.
I think mine would be considered. It's the skinny ones, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like straight up.
Yeah. Pencil tree.
Yeah, that's what my mom has.
But I have 3 other trees in the basement.
Yeah.
So.
She has she puts like a million. You should see her house at Christmas. She's got all these decorations out. It looks so cute.
Whose house? My house?
Yeah, your house.
Yeah.
It does.
It
looks.
Decorations.
Yeah, you have all the little things that you sit in your yard and.
Yeah,
all your lights and stuff. Like
my
it looks so cute.
husband likes our house to be seen from outer space. That's how many lights.
You like the National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation house.
Yes.
I don't decorate outside at Christmas at my house because we live so far off the road that nobody sees it, and so my husband works outside in the winter and he doesn't want to be out there to do that kind of stuff, so we don't do it.
And every year we buy something new.
You do. Yeah, every year. Between that and Halloween, you do.
Well, Halloween we don't even decorate, but
you take it to Dawn's.
Yeah, my
you buy stuff to take to her house.
Yeah.
So you guys buy something new every year for both of those seasons.
My husband really likes exterior illumination.
Yeah,
he really does.
All right. Again, we are just working on the Patriotic High door hanger, so we're gonna do an actual finished piece this time. Kind of like we did last time, but more of a bigger piece. Do you guys do door hangers? I've been like in door hanger crazy world this last couple of weeks. I feel like I painted a ton of door hangers. When we first went live, there's some new stuff behind me. So we've got the Beach Please and we've got the sunflowers, and we've got the sea life. Is that one? That one's called Sea Life, Lindsay? The one you did?
Welcome, yeah.
Yeah.
And then there's Summer Vibes,
Yeah.
Aloha,
Yeah.
Hello Summer, yeah.
So many, guys. So many door hangers. So if
We
you
still got more.
Yeah, we do. Drake actually just cut some yesterday. I was like, I gotta get these patriotic ones done before I can move on to something else. So that's what I've been working on in the office.
Kathy has joined us from North Carolina.
Hi, Kathy.
She asked if this will be a kit. The link is in the chat.
Yep, it's there.
All the door hangers, the kits, it's all the wood pieces you need.
Yep.
Typically when we're done and we put the color sample picture up on the site, we also list the colors we use.
Yep.
To paint it in the description of the item.
Yep.
If they're not there, some of the older ones don't have them. If they're not there, just email us and we'll let you know.
Yeah, we can always get you guys colors if you don't see them on there. Okay, so I am going to start this one with Deep Midnight Blue. Again, guys, I'm doing the same brush, but I might move to a bigger brush for this actually. Let me get a bigger brush. So that's the 1/4 inch angle. Let me go to a 1/2 inch. So this is the Awesome Angle, which is Chris's 1/2 inch Awesome Angle. I love this brush too. Look how much faster this is going to go. I don't have to worry about too many intricate pieces on here. So I think this will be a better choice for this one here. So I'm just going to do some blue here. I did bring some paints in, guys. I'm going to try and do a little bit of shading. I'm trying to make my projects a little bit more like something you guys would be doing. Try and give you a little more advancement in my skill here. So I've been really working on my shading. I'm trying really hard to perfect that. So I'm working on that. We'll do a little bit of that. And since this is going to be on a door hanger, I am not super picky about edges. I'm not. I know Chris is like, she'll always paint the edges or take her finger or black marker or something and clean up her edges. That does not bother me. I try, but especially when I'm doing something live like this, I don't like to keep you guys on too long. So I just try to keep moving. If I were using a smaller brush, probably wouldn't be as bad because I wouldn't have to worry about it. But I want to make sure you guys are getting the whole project today, not just a little bits of it. So we want to do some shading. I want to make sure that I can get all that in.
Lois just joined from Bear, Delaware.
Hi, Lois. Thank you for joining us. Bear, Delaware. That sounds like an interesting place. Are there bears there? I'm asking for a friend. How many times have you been asked that? Probably a million. If you're just joining us, we're working on the Patriotic High Door Hanger. This is available on our website. You can grab it and you can paint it up the way you would like. If you want to do it like mine, we will list the colors under the finished photo. If you want to change colors up, you can. That's totally up to you. I have been trying to use a variety of red, white, and blue colors because I've been painting so many. I don't want them to all look the same. I will tell you that we did get some samples of the Deco Earth paint, and I did one of the door hangers with that. We are not currently carrying the Deco Earth paint, but Lindsay, do you have the code? I'm sure you can find it. If you want to get the Deco Art paint, you can get it from Deco Art. Lindsay has a code that you can use to get a discount on that. If you wanted to pick that up, she's going to see if she can find that real quick. I didn't even think about having you.
She didn't prep me. It's on my desk.
Yeah, I did it. It's on her desk. So she will put that in later, guys. She can post that. If anybody's interested, you can always email Lindsay, but it's a coupon to get a discount off of it through Deco Art. It's awesome stuff. I love it. It feels like velvet, and the colors are so bright and cheery. It's awesome. I painted a door hanger with it. I did the Patriotic door hanger with it. I'm trying to use all of the different types of paint that we have or have access to. And I was super interested in the Deco Earth, and Rosemary, our amazing representative rep, sent us the entire line, and Lindsay and I have been kind of playing with it too. We're all about trying out new stuff, guys. All about it. We want to try it out to see if we like it, to see if it's something that you guys are going to want. So we're definitely trying to get you guys some different stuff. Has anybody tried that chalk paint that we got yet? I'm curious, because I love it. I absolutely love it. Okay, this is deep midnight blue, guys. I'm just going to hit a couple of these spots here. Make sure that we're all covered nice and good. We don't want it to look like it was a quick job, even though it kind of is. Now, if I were painting this at my desk, I would definitely take more time and not be as messy, but I just want you guys to see how quickly you can paint these up. Since we have the background pretty much already done, I thought we could do some shading a little bit, maybe. We'll see how that goes. And Lindsey, again, if you have questions, let us know. If it's your first time joining us, Lindsey and I are semi-pro painters, and we are trying to let people know. We talk to a lot of people who are curious about painting, but aren't ready. They think they're not talented enough to do it. And this is something. Door hangers are perfect because really you can dress them up or dress them down any way you want. So if you want something a little to start out with, I would suggest a door hanger. Because they're super easy to maintain and keep and create. So fun. So I would definitely suggest that. So if you have a friend who's thinking about getting into painting, grab a door hanger for them and let them come over and paint with you. Use your supplies and brushes and you guys can paint.
Okay, so I just put the coupon code in the chat.
Awesome. You found it.
It's off the regular price on decart.com. And then I also put the link to the Deco Earth
awesome
products.
See, I knew she would have it. She was like, it's on my desk. I knew she would have it. She just had to think about where she could get it from.
I had to finagle and figure it out.
I knew you could do it, Lindsey. I knew you could. So Lindsey's been super busy fixing technical issues here at work this last 2 weeks. It seems like everything's breaking this week for some reason. And so Lindsey's been on IT duty all week. So her brain's kind of fried. I'm going to try not to throw anything else at her. We are live tomorrow with a CD stencils project. You guys have been coming back and watching those too. So that's always fun. We're happy when you guys do that. Speaking of CD stencils, we did start that CD stencils YouTube channel. Did you guys go subscribe to that yet? So you can get alerts when we're got new videos and content out there. If you haven't, you need to go do that, guys, because I'm telling you, every Thursday, we're going to be doing that. And every Wednesday, we're going to be doing cover distributing videos. So focusing on something like a surface that we carry, whether it be a door hanger, whatever it is. So we're going to be working on that. Look at this table. Oh my gosh, don't look at me, guys. I'm a disaster. Okay, so this is going to be Tuscan Red. My plan for this is to kind of just do a little bit of highlighting. I'm not going to overdo it. I just want to have a little bit on here. Again, trying to give you guys some options to dress these up to make them look like something that you would be proud to put out there on your door. I mean, I would be proud to put it out there just straight with my painting on there, because to me, I feel like I've come a long way in my painting. So any questions?
No, they're all being pretty.
Guys, I need you to talk. I don't know what to talk about. Give me something. Give me something to discuss. I'm going to start talking about random stuff again. Yeah.
You don't want her to do that.
You don't want me to do that. You never know what's going to come out of my mouth. That's for sure.
We did have some bad weather in the area again last night.
We did. Yeah, my husband got called out to work. I think I told you guys he's a lineman, so anytime there's a big storm, he gets called into work. So
we had tornado warnings again.
Yeah, luckily we didn't have any where I was. I mean, we have warnings, but no tornadoes. At least I haven't talked to my husband. I know he's home. I know he's sleeping, but I don't know if there was actually any rotation anywhere or what. We had lots of warnings, so.
They said on the news that there was rotation over the Walmart in town.
This Walmart in Urbana?
Yeah,
really?
But
okay, that's interesting. All right. So again, I'm using Tuscan Red to do a little bit of just shading, just a smidge here, guys. Just lighten the toe of my brush and some water and trying to get that to move so it's nice and smooth. Getting a little more water on my brush when I feel like it's not really wanting to move too much. So you're not seeing a ton of that, but when you get it put next to that white, you're really going to be able to see that. So,
okay, so
yes,
Lilibeth asks a good question.
Okay, what is it?
She says she can't find many colors of Deco Art paint, so for pink she only has one color.
Okay.
What color should she mix to make it darker and make the shading to make it for shading.
So black for darker, right?
I'm not.
Is Mom still on?
I don't know.
I know for lighter shades you want to add white. A little bit. We'll see if Chris is still on. If not, Lindsay might be able to text her and see if we can get you an answer.
We're not good at mixing colors just yet.
I haven't had to mix yet because luckily, if I'm not sure about something, I just ask Chris. Like she's a wealth of knowledge, so I'll just text her. So let me see if we can find out for you. But we will definitely try and get an answer for you. If not today, Lindsay can comment on your post once we get an answer. Yeah. Okay, so just keep checking your comments to make sure that we get back to you because Linda will definitely find out for you. But I would think black would make it. Well, I don't know. That might muddy it up. No, not black.
She said she tried black. Yeah, you
know. Okay.
Terry said add a little midnight blue.
Midnight blue. Okay. What color pink are you dealing with? Does that help? Will that make a difference or no? Like, to you painter friends. To my fun painter friends, do you guys know? I love that you guys ask questions like this and can help each other. This is awesome. All right, so
Linda said add green.
Green, okay, to pink, okay.
All right. Linda knows.
Okay, thank you, Linda.
Yeah, thank you.
We appreciate you
midnight
guys.
Midnight blue, I think, would work too.
Yeah, midnight blue or green to add to darken up your pink will be great.
Oh yeah, the color wheel. Good point.
Oh, good point. There's a video on the color wheel. Go to our YouTube channel. Lindsay, can you grab that link and pop that in for her?
Lilibeth, you're on our YouTube channel. There is a video that we did a couple of weeks ago. It was the color wheel that might help you.
Yeah.
Give me just a second, and I will pop the link in there.
Perfect. Whoever made that.
Mary Jane.
Mary Jane. Tell you what, girlfriend, you are on it. Thank you for remembering that.
Let me see. Where is it? Color wheel.
Fun door hanger, and we are doing the Patriotic High door hanger, which is currently available on our website. If you want to recreate this bad boy, you totally can do that. I have told you every color that I've used. However, we will post the colors that we used in the description of the door hanger if you wanted to use the colors I'm using. If not, please feel free to change them up. If you like to do something a little different. Lindsay, we got up here and she was like, I would have done the star yellow. Did you bring yellow? I'm like, I'm not doing yellow. I'm doing red. So I want to know what you guys would do. Would you have done the star yellow or would you have done it red?
So Linda said, when mixing, you use the complementary color and will hold true color. So yeah, that was covered. Chris covered all that in the color wheel video. So that will help. I completely forgot about that.
I forgot about that too. I do my star. Yeah. No, we're both bad because I completely forgot about it too. I was like, I don't know. Can we text Chris and find out? So I got my red stripes. I'm just going to do a little bit on my star because, what you do one place, you need to do two, right? We're three here. So I want to make sure that I get this so it all goes together, flows together nicely. So I am working with the 1/4-inch angle here. Just got a little bit of water on my brush. I'm just loading the toe of my brush, working it in there a little bit. Can you see that? Look how perfect that is. I'm getting better and better at this, guys.
You can teach me then.
Yeah, Lindsay tried last week. She was working on something. She was like, maybe I could shade it. I was like, okay, try it. She did like not even half of like the one thing she was wearing, like area of it. And she was like, I'm done. Nope. She painted over it. I was like, keep going. No.
Linda Camp.
Yes, Linda.
2 questions.
Okay. Oh, perfect.
I got this.
Thank you, Lindy.
She says she belongs to the surprise ornament box group. She's talking Christmas sunrise.
Awesome.
She wants another set of the gingerbread ornament. Should she call or email? You can do either. Calling's easier. I can take your order over the phone.
Yep.
And then number 2, she signed up to the newsletter, has never gotten any. She checks her spam folder, but nothing. How often does it come out?
Oh my gosh, yes.
Twice a week. It comes out Mondays and Fridays.
However,
this month it's been coming out
like oh my gosh. Yeah, well, because we have a new product newsletter that comes out on Monday. So whenever we have like new patterns in there, any new door hangers, any new stencils, new YouTube videos, all of that is in the new product newsletter. We put all of that in there. That's on Monday. Every Friday we have a sale, 100% due. And that sales newsletter goes on Fridays at 5 a.m. The sale will tell you exactly what's on sale for that week. Normally our Friday sales You don't need a coupon code for it, but sometimes you do. So that coupon code's always in that newsletter. So that's going out. If we have a flash sale, we get a newsletter for that. And if we have a Facebook Live sale, we also get a newsletter for that. We haven't had a Facebook Live in a couple of months because we've been so busy with other stuff, but we're trying to get that together.
So Linda, when you call to order the gingerbread ornaments, let me know. I'll check on the email and see. And Terry said she's having the same problem. The problem is they've started changing security.
Yes,
Which
which is out of our control.
right, and they view us well, email program, and it views it as providers view it as spam. And sometimes they block it. So all I can do usually is delete you and react you and hope that it works.
Right.
If I'm being honest, I never get your emails.
Same.
And you know, I check everywhere and I never get them. I get them at work.
I think,
but I never get them on my personal email.
Yeah, I think that I got removed when my dad got came down. Didn't want me to know, and so you guys deleted me from the email, so I didn't know that you guys were coming. So yeah, so that's why I don't get them. I used to get them before that. Yeah, you didn't. They were trying to be sneaky. My coworkers are amazing. So my dad passed, like I said, 7 years ago, and they closed the store and drove all the way to West by God, 2.5 hour drive to Wheeling to come to the funeral to support me and my family. Wasn't that nice of them all? So they tried to be sneaky.
I don't know if you got the.
I don't think I was checking my emails during that time. Okay, so that is what I've got for that. Okay, here is what we've got so far. Is everybody ready for this? We're going to start putting things together. Okay. I got a lot of paint on the table. It's going to be fine. It'll come right off. You watch. It's going to be fine. It's my favorite thing to say. Okay, so I've got my blue piece right here. Right up against my white. And now we got to really figure out what is this piece is here.
Up or zoom out?
Oh, yes. Hold on. Let me scooch up a little. Sorry. I'm thinking about what I'm at my desk and not further. Okay, I got my blue piece on right there up against my white and black border, okay? And I've got my first red piece here. Hold on a second. I'm not gluing yet because I need to make sure I got everything together. Okay, so I got that piece there. And then the next piece should be this piece right away, Jennifer. And that piece goes like so. Okay, and then this piece is going to go here. This piece is going to go here. Still on Lindsey. Okay. And this piece goes here. The way we're set up, I'm just looking directly down on here. So I go off and get all of them out. Okay, so there's that piece there. And then our last little stripe goes right here. I like that. That's very nice. It's very clean looking, isn't it? Okay, now I've got my, hold on. Come this way. Nice image. Okay, now I got my high right here. My high. That's cute, isn't it? Okay, so you know what I'm gonna do, guys. So you, I'm sure, would use a stylus or a script liner. I, my friends, do not do that. I'm gonna use my white gel pen. So this is the Unival white gel pen. I use this on every project that I do. I am going to just do a few little detailed lines here. Hold on, let me get going here. I need to get it going. Here we go. I think we're good now. Okay, so I'm just going to start my line, pull down a little bit, and a couple of dots. I just like to do this. Sometimes I'll do like a trio of 3 dots. Sometimes I'll do a line and pull down and do a couple of dots. I just like to add that dimension and texture to my pieces. So I always add this to almost every project that I do. Just a little bit of detailing here, just kind of finish this off. Doesn't look so flat. Brings out some of that shading that I did in there. Can you even see the shading in the photo or in the camera? Not really. Yeah. I'm not real good, guys.
Did you do it on the stripes?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, I did on
I can see it on the middle one.
Yeah, I did it on the red stripes and I did it around the blue. And then I'm going to go up here and I just want to do a little bit here and have this come around. I mean, how pretty is this, guys? I love it. Okay. That, and then let's do here. That looks good to me. And then maybe a couple little dots up here.
Mary Jane said it would also be nice with stitching lines.
That would be very nice with stitching lines. Yeah, like it's sewn. That would be very nice. Yes, absolutely. Okay, guys, that's my project for today. You guys like it? I hope so. I really have fun painting it. So this is the High Patriotic door hanger. It is available on our website, cwood.com. This one itself doesn't have hang holes in it, and let me tell you why. Because of the way your stars are, the holes would have to be down here, and it wouldn't hang right. So what we've done is we would suggest just taking either a command hook or a a sawtooth hanger and put it on the back. You can put one on each side, tie your ribbon or your hanger on that. This would also look cute on like a plate stand, so you can put it up on your mantle or in your entryway door, any of that kind of stuff. It would look great there. So that is my project today. Did you guys like it? I had fun painting it, guys. If you wanted to add some more detailing to it, you could totally take like the black what are they called? Micron. Yeah. The black micron pens would work perfectly on there. So this is ready to go. All we have to do is glue and spray it with some sealer or brush on sealer, whichever you prefer. I like a spray. I know it's kind of getting hard to get, but I do like the spray sealer. I'm not into usually how long it took me to paint these. Could you imagine me trying to do a spray on sealer or a paint on sealer? I'd be a mess. I'd be a whole nother hour.
Sandy said, could you do some white lines on the black beside the word high?
Yeah. Like, what do you mean black lines? Like how I did it here? Like accent lines? Is that what she meant?
I think beside the word high.
Like up here? I don't know what you mean. Talk to me, sister. What's she talking about? I'm assuming she means like this.
Yes.
Okay. Let's see here. Gotta get my pen going again. Okay.
Well, that's gonna be a challenge for me to glue.
Lindsay, you're gonna have fun gluing this bad boy now, aren't you?
I'm the company gluer.
Yeah, I actually painted something earlier today and just sat it on her desk and she goes, "What do you want me to do with this?" I was like, "Glue it. That's what I want you to do with it." I don't glue. It's not good for me. I'm a mess when I glue.
She's very heavy-handed.
I am very heavy-handed with the glue. So if you come in the store ever, if you're here for something, and you see something that has like glue hanging on it, it's from me. It's 100% from me. Let me see.
It's me.
It totally is. It's me. I'm telling you, I'm a disaster. I say it every day. It's the truth. There you go. Is that what you were talking about, Sandy? A little bit of detailing on there. This would be cute if you stenciled something cool on the back of it, like fireworks or something would have been fun on there. Since we're trying to do cover distributing for these Wednesday ones, we are not trying to not use too many stencils, but that would be cute on the back here. Polka dots would be nice on the back of here. Any of the collage stencils would look great on the back here too, so it's not so stark black. But I love black though. I think black is so fun. It's classic and it goes with everything. So I do love black. I don't know. I'm doing another one that has black on it right now, so it's, I don't know. But yeah, so that's what we're doing today, guys. Does anybody have any questions before we get off?
Gwen asked, what type of glue do we use?
Okay.
I love Aleene's tacky glue.
Yes, it goes on nicely and it gives you a little bit of dry time. So like if things shift, you can move it around. It's not like it's not like super glue where when you put it down within seconds, it like stays, but it dries quickly. And it's got great grit to it. So like you've got enough, like when you press down, it's not really going to move too much.
And I will tell you, some people use hot glue, and I can tell you from personal experience, we used to use hot glue to do our displays.
Yes.
And the reason being, like if you had to fix them, it was easy, a quick fix.
Yeah.
Hot glue won't hold up as well.
No.
But 99% of the time I use the Aleene's.
Yeah. E6000 also works.
Yeah, I've used E6000
Yeah.
before, but there was an odor to it.
Yeah, and Quick Grip also will
Quick
work.
Grip is good too.
It's a good one. It holds well, but it takes a little bit longer for it to dry.
Yeah, and it does have a little bit of an odor too.
Yes. So
I've used Quick Grip on strong things. Like I've used Quick Grip on shoes before.
Yeah, Lindsay's super sensitive to smell. So like if something smells odd to her, she has a hard time using it. So she goes with like, hey, like we say, go with what you're good at, go with what you're used to, and go with what works for you. And the Eileen's works for her, so she uses that.
Terry says she agrees. Hot glue will not stay. She uses E6000.
Yes, as E6000, Eileen's tacky glue, any of that, all of those will work.
Yeah, and Suzanne said heat or cold can make hot glue pop off.
Yep, absolutely.
Yeah, and that's exactly what transporting our samples, especially like the Vegas convention, we're going in the middle of winter.
Yeah.
We get there and there's like pieces
everywhere.
Like, apart.
Everywhere.
So we always just use hot glue because it was fast.
And that used to be my job. Every year I would get the job of packing the samples because nobody wanted to do it.
No, because they would break.
So I was so good at it that I got that job every year. But yeah.
That's how we get people to do things around here. You're really good at that.
You should do that.
Yeah, that's your job.
That's your job from now on. Oh, like Chris with tying bows and like whenever she does anything with it, anything that's like a banner or something, she puts it on my desk. She's like, "You're really good at that." So I have to do all of those things. Tie this for me. Okay. Anybody have any other questions? Who's coming back tomorrow to watch us on our semi-pro stenciling? So we are doing, let me tell you what we're doing. I already have it planned out. We are doing the dishes are looking dirty at me again stencil. And I'm actually using 2 stencils tomorrow because I'm going to use the Fizz background stencil. So it looks like bubbles in the back because you're supposed to be doing them dishes when they're looking dirty at you. So I'm going to use that in the back. I already have my piece base coated. I already have my piece picked out. And we're going to do that stencil. So it's going to be fun. So who's going to be here? I'm excited. I hope you guys come back.
Same time, same channel tomorrow.
Same time, same place. We will be right here. I will be sitting right here. She will be sitting right there. And we're hoping you guys join us. Yeah. So thank you for watching me paint this awesome high patriotic door hanger. It is available on our website, cdwood.com. If you want to go over and grab that, you can. Don't forget, we have our May Mayhem sale going on right now. And that is the Following 3 and Following 4 book surfaces. The books are $5, but all of the surfaces are 50% off, so like tons of surfaces. And then also this week is the $5 Cinco de Mayo sale. So it's Holy Guacamole at Cinco de Mayo because Cinco de Mayo was on Sunday, and we have a $5 sale. So there's like the Haunted Mansion plaques are $5. The Santa palette plaque is $5. Patterns are $5. There's stencils that are $5. Guys, it's a lot of stuff. That fancy flourish is it Fancy Flourish?
Fancy Flourish.
Yeah, Fancy Flourish stencil that Chris uses on a lot of her Halloween designs right now is $5. So that's the one she used on the trio pumpkins, I think is what that one's called, where they're standing, high pumpkins or something. I don't know. They're standing up. She used it on that. She used it on the Sugar Rush pattern, which the Sugar Rush pattern is on sale. So if you're in the mood for Halloween stuff, grab that. The framed arch plaque is on sale for $5. There's a lot of stuff, guys, on sale for $5 right now. So make sure you hop over to our weekly sale section because all that stuff is on sale. You cannot use the weekly sale and the May Mayhem sale together because you can't combine 2 different discounts. However, you can get there's 2 different sales. So go check it out. We always have awesome sales there. Okay, anything else, Lindsay? All right, everybody, thank you for joining me. We will be back next Wednesday right here doing another semi-pro painting video. I'm not sure what that project's going to be. And I'll also be back tomorrow here to do a semi-pro stenciling video with the dishes are looking dirty at me. All right, guys, we'll see you next time. Bye-bye.